Somewhere beneath the city, beneath the concrete and steel, a signal is waking up in the darkness. It doesn't care if you're ready for this. It doesn't ask for your permission or your schedule. It never waits for the right moment. It just transmits, cold and relentless. Through the cables, through the bones of the city, through the bones of your body.
From the underground. Strip away the daylight and the hollow small talk. Strip away the version of yourself that plays it safe. There's a different code embedded in this darkness, one that only activates when everything goes gray. When the corporate lights shut off and the neon bleeds. When the true architects of the night take the stage. The 303 is speaking in a forgotten language that your nervous system knew before you had a name. A chemical instruction hidden in the baseline, rewiring everything you thought you came here to claim. Breaking down the walls you built around your mind, dissolving the locks you put on your own desires. Down here in the frequency, names don't matter, history doesn't matter, your resume means nothing. Only the signal matters, only the pure transmission from the source to your body, unfiltered and direct. This is where the real conversation happens, between the machine and the parts of you that remember what it felt like to be free. You feel it in your chest before you hear it, a low vibration climbing through the concrete. Something ancient wrapped in modern signals, something calling from below the empty street. It's pulling at the heavy anchors you drag around. All the reasons why you can, why you shouldn't, why you have to stay where the light is safe. Signal from the underground, signal from the underground. It's pulling you down, 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 where the real sound lives, where the truth is loud. Signal from the underground. You were lost in the daylight until it found you. Now you're bound to this midnight frequency. Signal from the underground. This isn't music anymore. This is a transmission from the real city, the one that exists below the tourist maps. This isn't dancing anymore. This submission to something older than the electrical grid, something wired directly into your bones, since before you learned to be ashamed of your needs. You spent the whole day pretending to be whole, but down here we celebrate the fractures. We worship the broken places where the light gets in. The underground was always there, waiting, patient as gravity, certain as mathematics. You just forgot the way back home, but the signal remembers. The signal has been holding your place. Signal from the underground. Signal from the underground. It's pulling you down, 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 where the real sound lives, where the truth is loud. Signal from the underground. You were lost in the daylight until it found you. Now you're bound to this midnight frequency. Signal from the underground. Every night it calls you back. Every night the signal finds the cracks in the armor you wear during the day. Signal from the underground. You were always meant to stay. Frequency locked. You are now synchronized. The surface world is just interference. Welcome to the midnight frequency. The signal has been waiting for you. It will always be here, below the city, below the noise, below the version of yourself that learned to be afraid. The signal from the underground is the signal that your body clock hits midnight and the walls start breathing. The static in the air turns into something real, something alive. You've been walking through the noise all day, wearing faces that don't fit the shape of your soul. But now the noise is starting to make sense, like a code you always knew but never could remember. The city doesn't sleep, it just shifts its frequency. Every light you pass becomes a pulse in the darkness. Every shadow holds a beat, a secret rhythm. Every alley whispers coordinates to somewhere deeper. The underground was always calling your name. You just had to silence the surface world to hear it. You just had to stop pretending you belonged up there. The city has a heartbeat. You just have to get still enough to hear it. Stop running from meeting to meeting. Stop filling every silence with noise. Blood flows through electric currents, beneath the streets, beneath the sleep. We are just cells in a massive concrete body. And tonight, the body is dreaming. Neon bleeds through the cold window frame, painting patterns on the floor that shift and change. Every corner of the city has a daytime name, but at midnight every corner looks the same. A labyrinth of
if we walk these streets like phantoms in the dark, leaving no footprints, leaving no visible mark, except for the vibration in the floorboards, except for the resonance that travels through the walls. The city knows we're here even when we're invisible. It feels our weight, it counts our steps, it measures our heartbeats and adds them to its own. We are not separate from this place. We are not visitors or tourists or guests. We are the blood cells flowing through its veins. We are the electrical impulses firing through its brain. You think you're moving through the city, but the city is moving through you. Every wire, every signal, every hidden frequency is rerouting something in your nervous system. You are not separate from this place. You are the current. You are the pulse. When the city breathes in, you hold your breath. When the city exhales, you let it all go. The neon veins don't ask for your permission. The concrete pulse doesn't need your approval. It just flows, relentless and beautiful, through the grid, through the night, through you. Neon veins, concrete pulse. The city runs on voltage and on rust. Neon veins, concrete pulse. You're part of the machine now. You must feel it in your neon veins. Feel it in your concrete pulse. The city never stops, and neither will we. We are the current. We are the drive. We are the reason this place stays alive. Concrete pulse, neon veins. Concrete pulse, neon veins, flowing through our tired brains, through the grid, through the pain. Concrete pulse, neon veins. You are the city now. You are the signal. You are the flow. The city has a heartbeat. You just have to get still enough to hear it. Stop running from meeting to meeting. Stop filling every silence with noise. Blood flows through electric currents beneath the streets, beneath the sleep. We are just cells in the massive concrete body. Tonight, the body is dreaming. Neon bleeds through the cold window frame, painting patterns on the floor that shift and change. Every corner of the city has a daytime name, but at midnight, every corner looks the same. A labyrinth of glass and steel and shadow, where the ghosts of the rush hour slowly fade away. The subway bathes 3 levels underground. The mechanical
Weather update. Acid rain expected in all sectors. System check. Protocol initiated. Evacuation is not recommended. Exposure is mandatory. Prepare for chemical transformation. Prepare for the dissolution of everything you thought was permanent. The sky above the city turns to static, a heavy frequency that saturates the air. The forecast said to shelter and stay cautious, but the signal doesn't care about the weather. It doesn't care about the umbrella you hold. It penetrates every barrier, enters every fold. Acid in the atmosphere tonight, dissolving every wall you built with pride and fear.
The kind of rain that doesn't wash you clean, the kind that strips you down to what is real inside, washing away the fake smiles, the forced conversations, leaving only the raw machinery of your true nature.
You built those walls across a long and careful lifetime, brick by careful brick, year by cautious year. You called it self-protection, called it wisdom, but the acid rain is here. pressure dropping. You can feel the internal voltage rise. This is not a standard weather warning. This is a system override for your mind.
The storm is not coming from outside. The storm was always inside,
waiting to be released.
Acid rain protocol. Acid rain protocol.
Let it hit you, let it burn, let it through.
Acid rain protocol. The system is violently rewriting you. Acid rain protocol.
Let the frequency complete you.
Don't hide from the storm. Become the storm.
Every drop contains a coded instruction, a chemical command you can't ignore or fight. Your body is the city in this exact moment, and the storm is knocking hard on every door tonight.
Flooding the basements of your memory, short-circuiting the logic you used to rely on.
The 303 is the true voice of the weather, a machine that learned to speak in pain and pleasure.
It doesn't ask permission to rewire your spine. It just opens every channel at its own leisure.
The resonance is climbing, the filter sweeps wide, awakening the secrets that the daylight tried to hide.
There's something in the acid rain that's ancient, something that existed before the concrete grid, before the concept of protection from the elements, before the walls, before the locks, before the lid.
We used to stand in storms and let them move through us. We didn't build shelters from the change. You can feel the barometric pressure dropping. You can feel the internal voltage rise. This is not a standard weather warning. This is a system override for your mind.
The storm is not coming from outside. The storm was always inside,
Waiting to be released.
Acid rain protocol. Acid rain protocol.
Let it hit you, let it burn, let it through.
Acid rain protocol. The system is violently rewriting you. Acid rain protocol.
Let the frequency complete you.
Don't hide from the storm. Become the storm.
The streets are running silver in the acid light. The gutters carry frequencies downstream. The buildings are dissolving at their edges. The city is becoming what it really means. Not the postcard version of the tourist facade, but the raw electrical truth underneath. And we are in the middle of this protocol. Not sheltering, not running, not afraid.
We are the ones who came here for the acid rain. We are the ones for whom this storm was made.
Every cell receiving, every false wall falling, every version of yourself that hid from this transformation
It's finally answering the calling.
Stand in it, don't run from it.
This is the cleanse you didn't know you needed.
Stand in it, don't run from it.
Let the acid frequency complete it.
Every cell receiving, every false wall is falling, every version of yourself that hid from this
It's finally answering the calling.
melt the plastic, expose the wire. Let the cold rain act like fire. Burn away the comfortable lies.
Let the acid reach your eyes.
See the world without the filter.
See yourself without the shelter. Acid rain protocol. Acid rain protocol.
Let it hit you, let it burn, let it through.
Acid rain protocol. The system is violently rewriting you. Acid rain protocol.
You are the protocol now.
You are the storm.
You are the frequency.
You are the rain.
Rewriting
is in your bones. Rewriting, rewriting, complete. Complete.
The frequency is going quiet now. Not gone, just returning to its source. Like a tide that pulls back to the ocean. Like a signal that fades to preserve its force. The midnight frequency never dies. It just waits for the next call. The city is preparing its daytime face, and the underground is charting its return course. You'll go back to the surface with your altered signal. You'll move through the daylight, slightly changed, and nobody will notice what the midnight gave you. Recalibration is internal, rearranged. Keep the frequency close, it doesn't need volume. It runs on the memory of last night's bass, like a whisper under meetings, like a pulse in crowded trains. A secret rhythm you can follow when the noise begins again. The kick drum is still echoing in your body, the acid lines still moving through your veins like grace. And when the daylight gets too loud and too insistent, when the noise of the ordinary world returns, you'll know that somewhere under all of that, the midnight frequency still burns. There's a loyalty between the midnight and its people, an unspoken contract that the frequency maintains. You don't have to sign or swear it, you just have to show up late, down the stairs and past the static, to the door that knows your name. It will be here when the surface world exhausts you. It will be here when the daylight can't explain the feeling that you're living sideways in a story that's too plain. When the calendar feels heavy, when your name feels like a roll, you can shed them in the stairwell, on your way back to your soul. Midnight will return, midnight will return. The frequency will find you once again. Midnight will return, midnight will return. And everything you felt tonight will still remain. Midnight will return, it always does. Midnight will return, for all of us who need the dark to tell the truth. Midnight will return. For you. This is not an ending. This is a pause between transmissions. The frequency doesn't end, it only waits. And you are now calibrated to receive it. Every time the clock approaches 12, every time the city starts its shift to the honest frequency of itself. Come back, come back. The midnight will be waiting. Come back, come back. The frequency remembers you, your exact wavelength, your precise needs, your specific frequency signature. Come back, come back, when you're ready to be real again. The underground is patience, it's been waiting since before the city drew its first grid line. And it will be waiting long after the buildings have been replaced by something better designed. There's a version of the city in the after that the before version never got to see. But the midnight frequency will still be there, still calling to the ones who need to be
waiting. You arrived exactly when your own frequency was ready to be tuned to this again. The midnight frequency is not exclusive. It's not elitist or elite. It just requires that you be honest about what you need. And what you need is what you found here, in the darkness, in the sound, in the frequency that doesn't lie, in the signal underground. What you need is the permission to be exactly who you are. What you need is the reminder that you are your own star. Midnight will return, midnight will return. The frequency will find you once again. Midnight will return, midnight will return. And everything you felt tonight will still remain. Midnight will return, it always does. Midnight will return, for all of us who need the dark to tell the truth. Midnight will return for you. Midnight will return when the clocks forget your name. Midnight will return and the bass will call you the same. Frequency you always were, frequency you'll always be. Midnight will return to set you free. To set you free. Until midnight. Until midnight. The frequency waits. Patient as gravity, certain as mathematics. The signal is dormant but never gone. Until midnight. Until midnight.
There's been interference for too long, jamming the signal, clouding the transmission. Time to clear the channel. Time to override the static. Time to reclaim your frequency.
There's been a noise inside my head for years, a frequency I couldn't tune away, a static made of every compromise, of every word I swallowed every day. All the headlines, all the warnings, all the pressure to behave and conform, all the shoulds and all the maybes, stacked like bricks around my brain. The system feeds you interference, designed to keep the signal buried deep. The static is the product they are selling, and silence is the price of going to sleep. But somewhere past the noise there is a signal, a clear transmission cutting through the haze. And every time the bass drops hard at midnight, I can hear it through the static and the gray. It's not a gentle sound, it's not a comfort. It's the kind of frequency that breaks things down. It's the kind of signal that reveals everything they tried to keep hidden underground. Like a siren in a blizzard of confusion, like a flaring choking fog. It carves a narrow passage back to everything you lost in the static. I've been polite for long enough, I've been adjusting my signal for your comfort. I've been turning down my frequency to make the static feel like it belonged here. I played along with crowded channels, talking loud but saying nothing real. But midnight has no patience for performance, and the bass has no respect for what's polite. I can't keep the static, I won't keep the static. Something has to give, something has to break, something has to shatter. Let it be the cage, not
signal is original. They will always try to bury what is real beneath the artificial noise, but you cannot static out a frequency that was hardwired at the source. Override is not rebellion, override is just returning to your course, the course you were on before they taught you to doubt your own transmission, before they convinced you that your signal needed their permission. The override strips away the static and reveals what was always there, the frequency that is purely you, broadcasting clear. Now when the static creeps back in on subway screens and office walls, you'll hear a quiet tone beneath it, calling you back through it all. The override is not a one-time event, it's a skill you have to practice, the ability to cut through the noise and find your signal in the static. Override the static, override the static. Everything that held you back is breaking now. Override the static, override the static. Let the frequency be louder than the crowd. Override, override, override the static. You were signal all along, they just buried you in noise. Override, override, override the static. Find your frequency, reclaim your voice. Signal clear, signal clear. Override complete, the static cannot touch you now. You know where the volume lives, you know how to find the signal in any amount of noise. Override complete, signal clear. Your frequency is your choice.
Warning. High voltage area. Do not touch exposed wires. Danger. Live current. But some warnings are invitations. Some dangers are destinations. safety. And at midnight it runs straight through me. You can see the current in my movements. You can hear it in my frequency. Streetlights flicker like synapses. Overthinking in the rain. Transformers buzz like nervous habits on the edges of my brain. Don't reach for the light switch tonight. The dark is where the voltage lives. The illuminated version of this moment isn't half of what the darkness gives. I've been conducting electricity through every room I've ever occupied. But the daylight always grounded at the current, and the voltage had nowhere to reside. Now the city's got the power to the surface, and the underground is running on its own. And the voltage in the darkness is tremendous, and for the first time I am fully blown. Your skin becomes a copper trace on some enormous hidden circuit board. Every touch a spark of contact, every bass hit like a chord. You were taught to feel the shock, to stay behind the safety glass. But nothing blooms in isolation, nothing real survives the past. So you take your careful fingers to the live edge of the night. Let the current lick your sorrow, turn your doubt to pure white light. Voltage in the dark, you can feel it in your heart. Voltage in the dark, every cell is falling apart. Voltage in the dark, don't you dare turn on the light. Voltage in the dark, this is what it means to be alive tonight. Voltage in the dark, 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 dark. Voltage in the dark. Every city has a secret power grid that runs beneath the one they show on maps. A network of pure frequency and voltage that only activates when daylight collapses. And the people who know how to find it are the ones who never quite fit in the light. They were always built for higher voltage. They were always meant for midnight. You can see them in the corners of the darkness, glowing softly from within. Not from screens or from approval, but from everything they've been. Storing up like capacitors, all the energy they couldn't use. In the daylight world of safety, in the daylight world of rules. Come closer to the current, don't be afraid of the charge. The voltage only hurts you if you keep yourself at large. From the frequency that's calling from the darkness that's alive. The voltage in the dark tonight is the reason you survive. Let it jump the tiny gaps between the parts you kept apart. Solder broken circuits back in the workshop of your heart. Every scar becomes a pathway for the current to flow through. The voltage in the dark reveals the circuitry in you. There's a moment when the voltage peaks and everything becomes clear. The reason you were always drawn to the electricity here. It's not because you're broken, it's because you're built to carry more current than the daylight world was ever prepared to bury. The voltage in the dark is not a danger, it's a power.
After the override, when the system settles back to baseline, there's a clarity that only comes from having been completely overwritten. The noise is gone, or maybe I'm just different now. Standing in the same city, but occupying different frequency ground. I remember what I came here carrying. I can barely feel the weight of it now. The override didn't take it from me, it just showed me how much of it was optional. All the urgency that felt like identity, all the noise that felt like personality, stripped back to something quieter and truer, something that was always underneath the city. I'm not ready for the daylight yet. I'm not done with what the darkness gave, but I know now that the dark was never danger. It was just the frequency of the brave. After the override, I am not who I was before. After the override, I don't need what I needed anymore. After the override, the silence has a different weight. After the override, I arrive, but I'll leave as something great, something clean, something clean. After the I used to think that I was running from the daylight, choosing darkness out of some defeated need. But the frequency showed me something different. I was running toward myself at speed, and the override was just a moment when the version I'd been hiding got to lead. There's a version of the city in the after that the before version never got to see. The same streets, same lights, same code architecture, but every angle holds a different frequency. Soon the emails start again, soon the subway fills with people and routines, but we carry something back from this loud track. Tiny spark beneath the gray, little piece of night that stays. After the override, I am not who I was before. After the override, I don't need what I needed anymore. After the override, the silence has a different weight. After the override, even when we blend back in, we will hum this phantom hymn. Something clean, something clear. After the override, somewhere between 4 and 5 in the morning, the city changes its transmission frequency. The
signals that were sharp and clear at midnight begin their long and beautiful decay. Lights blink like tired eyes. The chorus of the club next door shrinks down to a single sigh, carried on the morning wind. The bass that held the night together loosening its grip on everything the dark had claimed. The people who were dancing are now walking through streets that hold the memory of heat. Your hair still smells of fog and smoke. Your pores still buzz with distant kicks. Every step on morning pavement rings with phantom bassline hits. The underground is cooling back to ambient, and the frequency is pulling its retreat. But something stays, some residue of signal, some trace of what the midnight gave to you. A calibration in your nervous system, a new setting that the daylight can't undo. The first light isn't light yet, it's a rumor, a suggestion on the edges of the sky. Street sweepers draw slow circles around the ghosts of spilled drinks. Trash bags shine like fallen planets on the curbs. Uneven brink, shop shutters rattle, awaken distance first. Commuters check their phones. No one knows what storm just passed here in this pocket of unknowns. City signals fading out, city signals fading out, but the frequency stays in. City signals fading out, city signals fading out. Something of the night remains within. Fading out, fading out. The city signals fading out, but you are different now. You are different now. And the city is performing its transition from the honest dark to the constructed bright. Hold this moment, this exact frequency, before the day rewrites what you became. The city signals fading out around you, but the signal in your body stays the same. Some of us will go to bed, some of us will just reset. But within the Monday skin, there's a baseline breathing in. If tomorrow feels too heavy, if the static makes you drown, remember how the city sounded when the noise had powered down. Remember the exact frequency of the silence after the storm. Remember how your body felt when it was finally warm, with the voltage of the truth, with the current of the real. Every night has to end, but the frequency doesn't. It just goes underground again, waiting for the next midnight, waiting for you to tune back in, to come back down to the only place that tells the truth. truth about what you need, about who you are, about why you're here. City signals fading out, city signals fading out, but the frequency stays in. City signals fading out, city signals fading out. Something of the night remains within. Fading now, but you are different now. Until midnight you are different now. City signals fading out, like a prayer that's almost done. City signals fading out, but the frequency lives on. In the spaces between heartbeats, in the pauses between breath, in the silence between words, the frequency never rests. Different now, until midnight comes again. Different now, the frequency will remain. But something of the night will always stay. Different now. Different now. Somewhere between 4 and 5 in the morning, the city changes its transmission frequency. The signals that were sharp and clear at midnight begin their long and beautiful decay. You can hear it in the quality of silence, the way the darkness thins around the edges. Taxi lights grow softer in the purse, headlights blink like tired eyes. The chorus of the club next door shrinks down to a single side. The city builds itself in darkness, beam by beam, wire by wire, blueprint by blueprint. Each sound has a structural function. Each frequency carries load. Welcome to the midnight architecture. Every angle has a function in this darkness. Every shadow has a role to play tonight. The architects who drew these blueprints never thought about the midnight sound, how the steel would sing at certain frequencies, how the concrete carries bass notes underground. There's a language in the angles of the buildings that surround you now. Escalators hum like choirs in abandoned shopping halls. Exit signs become constellations on the ceilings of these walls. The frequency that lives inside the framework is the music hidden in the walls and doors. Column, beam, foundation, grid. Column, beam, the structure holds. Load-bearing walls made of rhythm. Foundation is the base beneath your feet. Every element in perfect tension. Every joint designed to last. The midnight architecture rises from the blueprints of the past. position. Cars crawl slowly through the junction like a marching, glowing quotation. Overpasses hum with low and thunder. Bridges resonate with every truck that passes, but under them the kick is cleaner. Where the hidden speakers broadcast graffiti maps, forgotten pathways, names of kids who never left this place. Under sodium yellow halos, they design their own blueprints of space. Midnight architecture, built from sound and shadow. Midnight architecture, every corner is a corridor. You are standing in the blueprint of a city that was always yours to explore. Midnight architecture. Substations buzz like sacred temples, fenced off chapels made of steel and wire. If you listen from the pavement, you can hear the city's choir. The midnight version has a different geometry, more honest in its angles, more free. The load-bearing walls are made of rhythm. The architecture of the self at midnight is the only version that is structurally complete. In the empty subway station, you can hear your footsteps rhyme with the plan you never drafted for the building of your life. The echoes map the space around you. The reverb reveals the hidden rooms where your secret self has been waiting for the midnight architecture to bloom. Every city has two versions, the one you see in daylight and the one that only reveals itself when the frequency is right. The midnight architecture is not metaphor, it is load-bearing, it is structural. It holds everything up that the daylight pretends doesn't need support. Your secret self is also scaffolded by stories, habits, fears, and codes. Midnight strips away the false floors, shows the frame beneath your pose, the infrastructure of your dreams, the blueprint of your need. The midnight architecture reveals what the daylight won't conceive. Column, beam, foundation, grid. Column, beam, the structure holds. Kick and bass, the main supports. Hi-hats trace the steel of old. Every element in perfect tension. Every joint designed to last. The midnight architecture rises from the blueprints of the past. There's a blueprint for the person you become when the daylight stops instructing how to be. The midnight architecture doesn't lie about the cost of building something that will last, something free from the constraints of other people's vision, from the limits of their fear. The midnight architecture stands when everything else disappears.